on this last segment of the show, we got another email. And
another email.
This is from Mr. Howell.
Hello.
And they ask, would you still be fans of games even if you were not good at them?
I am so bad at very many
an interesting
fine
question.
video games.
And we were talking about should we do another question for this week, and we are like, yeah, this is an interesting one. So Alexa, you responded to this immediately.
Oh yeah, I'm bad at very many fine video games. I am bad at literally every game that you could ever play with someone online, which are mostly shooters. I am terrible at. I am terrible at Rocket League, which all my friends like playing together. I'm terrible at anything with a gun in it. I can't, as you all saw when we streamed episode Prompto, I'm bad with guns.
You did fine.
I did. I'm bad at sports. I'm bad at MOBAs, even some just general games that include combat. Sometimes I just gotta cheese my way around some shit. I'm not great at all the video games, and I'm very bad at very many of them.
I think,
but I like to play them because
I'm not
it's
great
fine.
at all the video games.
Right, and
this is Alexa Ray Korea.
This is
actually
I keep
coming back.
This is a very important thing, I think, to be transparent about, because I think there's this thought out there that in order for you to play video games, you have to be good. It's shameful to play on easy mode. And I actually struggled with this a lot when I was first getting my media passes into PAX and E3. I would have anxiety about playing video games in front of people, like shooters, because I would be worried that I would suck so bad that I would just make a total fool of myself. And I am here, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you it is okay to not be the best at video games. You don't play games because you're good at them. You play them because you enjoy the experiences that they deliver and the way they make you feel.
Unless you are an esports player, and then you better be good at it.
Then you gotta be good.
Right.
I can tell you the exact moment in time that I stopped caring about whether or not people thought I was good at video
I don't
games.
care anymore. I used to, but
I was playing, no lie, I was playing Mighty Number 9 at an Xbox event with Keiji Inafune sitting
that
next
game
to me.
exists.
And I was doing so bad. Someone took a photo. A photo exists. Someone took a photo of me playing the game, and I'm all into it. And Inafune-san is on his phone, not even watching me play. And I saw that photo, and I was like, you know what? Nobody gives a shit how I play these games, whether I'm good at them. Nobody cares. Easy mode, dude, don't be ashamed to play on easy mode. If you're a person like me who's I want to get a feel for it, I want to get it on the ground level and maybe get better, or just continue to be bad at it, or you just want to play for the story, there is no shame in playing on easy mode.
Absolutely.
Absolutely no shame.
No shame
Most
at all.
shooters, I will always play on easy because I want to experience a story. Like Call of Duty, for example, I think the cinematic experiences they deliver in their single-player campaigns, phenomenal, really engrossing. I love it, but I suck at shooters. I shoot everything but my enemy. I'll shoot the ground. I will shoot that rock 100 yards to the left of it. I will shoot the sky. I will shoot a cloud. I will shoot a bird flying in the sky. I will not shoot my enemy. So the only way I can thoroughly...
I gotta see this.
It sounds like a poem. I will shoot the birds. I will shoot the sky. I will shoot my enemy.
But I will not shoot my enemy.
I do not like to be frustrated in video games. I do not like a challenge unless I'm playing with friends, because then I feel like we can put our brains together and figure things out. So I always play on easy if it's something that I know I'm not good at. Like JRPGs, I will play on the hardest difficulty because I know I'm very talented at those, and platformers as well. But but other than that, I suck at everything else.
I
have no shame.
Most games on normal. Because I like, at least to start, because I like to see what the baseline is. I like to see what's going on, what a normal, what the average person's experiencing. I want to see. There have been exceptions. The one I can think of that was still insanely difficult was Catherine.
Yeah,
I started that game on easy, and then was still this is still really freaking hard. I don't know.
That's how I felt about Prey.
This.
Oh yeah.
I had to put it on very easy. It was still really hard.
Well, good thing the upcoming games Wolfenstein has that baby mode.
Yep, it's the best.
Daddy, can I play?
Yeah,
it's called Daddy, can I play?
And I think every gamer has their strengths and weaknesses. Andrea's really good at shooters.
Andrea's really good at every genre.
Yeah,
she tuned it
No.
out.
Except
No.
maybe JRPGs.
No,
No.
Well, that's what I'm
Not
saying. Like
good.
for me, when I play
but I
JRPGs,
could get good if I actually played them.
that's exactly
Yeah.
it. I don't care enough to get good. I care enough.
Right?
Yeah,
Get
that's
good.
it. Get good. I enjoy a challenge in my JRPGs, the turn-based strategy. You know, I love that. But when it comes to shooters and anything else, I'm like, I don't want a challenge, and it just depends. Everyone has their preferences.
Yeah, I won't put like I've never put a game on a higher difficulty than normal because I don't care.
Not
I
even
don't.
on Mass Effect or Dragon
No,
Age.
I don't
I played
care.
Final Fantasy 15 on the hardest difficulty.
I played Diablo on the hardest, Diablo 3, but I was playing
Diablo
with
might
Jason
actually be-
and
Diablo.
Divinity Original Sin.
You never played Halo on the hard difficulty?
Oh, it's a
Why?
shooter.
Why?
No, I play on baby mode.
I play on normal.
Yes,
I play
baby
Halo on
mode.
normal because I'm playing with people. But if I'm playing by myself, if I'm whatever, I'm easy.
Yeah.
We could do 4-player co-op Legendary Halo.
I would love
Yeah.
that.
Baby
See,
ass,
that would be
baby
Would
fun
mode.
you,
to
Brittany?
me.
Because you would be dead every few
I
minutes.
would, but I don't mind the
Both
challenge.
of us. Go on without us.
I don't
We'll
mind.
be back here.
Alexa and I will be like picking grass.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind challenges when I'm playing with people because then it's fun. It's a collaborative. Sorry.
Right.
It's a collaborative thing, and we get okay. Let's think strategy. That's fun. But when I'm by myself, I don't want to think strategy with myself.
I'm only in on
don't
this if
strategy
there's
yourself?
Pizza.
No. Wait, I heard pizza. What?
I
Pizza?
said I'm only agreeing to this if there's pizza.
I'm trying to think of a game that I've played where I knew I was. I think Destiny is a good example. So, like, I do very well in the PvE content in Destiny because most of the enemy archetypes, after you play, for several hundred hours, you just get really good at shooting them.
You are
And-
pretty good at taking down fools.
Yeah. But. Yeah, I can take down the Fallen and take in, and the Hive and whatever. Like, they're easy to take down. But when you get into Crucible, that's when it really, you kind of put your skills to the test. And the guys in my clan wanted to play more Crucible. And so I just, was like, either I said no and I didn't get to play with my crew, or I said yes and I just suffered through it. So you do it, and I wasn't good at it. But I had fun because I was playing with my friends. But over time, I kind of got okay at it. I would never call myself good at Crucible because I never made it to the lighthouse for Trials of Osiris because I just couldn't. I couldn't hang with the 3v3 PvP mechanic. If you guys have played Destiny and done Trials, good on you. It's really hard. So for you ladies who are your eyes are what are you?
I don't
talking
understand
about?
any of the proper nouns you're saying, but it's a good nice story.
I know the
There's-
Crucible. I don't know the Trials.
There's a PvP
Sorry.
mode essentially called the Trials of Osiris. So it's not available all the time. It's only available on the weekends.
It's like Salmon Run,
Special,
Splatoon.
you have to
Oh
get a
my
special token, and then
God.
you put your token in, and then you can do the trials. And it's you and 2 other guardians versus so it's 3v3, and it's one shot you're dead. There is revives available, but it's tough to do. So
Meh.
essentially, you have to be the people who are still playing trials. Well, now there's no more trials; they're done now. But who were playing trials in year 2 and into and beyond were really good at it.
Mm.
And I just never did it because I was bad. But the Crucible I got okay at, so I
It's
did
all
play
about
it,
how
and I
much
enjoyed
time.
playing it, even if I was at the bottom or even in the middle of the pack. At the end when they put all the scores up. I was okay with it because that's how I felt. That's how I felt about Overwatch too, and we're gonna play Overwatch.
Oh no!
Yes, finally.
By the time the podcast goes up, we will have played Overwatch on our stream.
I'm still.
Yeah, I mean the problem with any game is that, or any genre rather, you do need to practice in order to get really good at it.
I'm too lazy.
So, and I just, for all of us, for the most part, we try to keep up with everything as it's happening in the industry because we're in the industry. So it's much harder for us than, say, somebody who doesn't do that and it's just they play a couple games a year. You can get really good at those games because you don't have as many, whereas we're drowning in them and we're trying to stay afloat.
Good problem to have, though.
Oh, absolutely. That's not.
I was
no,
like, did you hear what you
Oh my
just
god,
said?
there's too many video games.
so many video games.
Too
I
many
mean,
video games.
I'm not
you
trying to.
guys.
No, I'm not trying to do that.
So many video
I'm not
games.
doing that voice. I'm just saying.
So many video games.
None of us are going to be a pro player at anything because we are playing too many other things.
Right.
Well, okay.
Do you want to be a Dota 2
No!
professional
I
player?
don't want to.
No
Goodness.
need to yell.
TLDR.
Oh.
It's okay to not be that great at a game and still derive enjoyment from it.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's all good. screw it if people are watching you and judging you.
Yeah.
You live your life. You live your truth.
Can I
Live,
just say,
live your truth.
here's
Be bad.
I'm gonna tell one story about
good, bad.
how the spirit animal you should strive to be.
Okay.
Oh God.
And that is my 3-year-old niece. I don't know. She's
So you're telling us all to be
your
a
niece
3-year-old
is an
girl.
animal.
she's not an animal, but like take the spirit out of this.
Got
out of
it.
the story. So my aunt and her are at like some community table. There's clay. They're working on this. At the nether table, there is a man and his daughter who's like 6.
Okay.
The young daughter, she's messing around. The dad and the daughter are not talking to, her name is Noelle, the young daughter. But he's like, what are you making? It's blah, blah, blah. Noelle looks over, and she's not being mean. She's just like 2.5, 3. Like, she's just very blunt, right? She goes, oh, it doesn't look like blah to me. So then the dad gets pissy. The girl doesn't care. The dad turns around and goes, what are you making? And she's not making anything, right? Because she's 2.5, like she's 3, she's just meshing clay around. And she goes, my grandma likes dragons, so I'm making a dragon. And he goes, doesn't look like a dragon to me. She goes, oh, and keeps going back to what she's doing. She does not give a tiny rat's ass
Wow.
what this man thinks of her or
A
her
tiny
crappy
rat's
clay dragon.
ass.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
So whenever you are feeling down in life, think, oh, and move on.
This is great advice, Timer. This is wonderful.
That's good.
Thanks,
It's true.
Timer's
I
3-year-old
think we got
niece.
to end on that high note.